Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The Batman star Robert Pattinson revealed that he wore Val Kilmer's Batsuit during costume tests for the upcoming film based on the iconic DC Comics hero. Pattinson stars as the titular Caped Crusader and will be joined by Zoe Kravitz, Andy Serkis, Jeffrey Wright, Paul Dano, and Colin Farrell. The Batman is directed by Matt Reeves, and is due to release on March 4, 2022. Fans have waited with much anticipation and discussion to see Pattinson's portrayal of the Dark Knight following the actor's casting announcement in May 2019. Reeves had previously promised an almost noir-driven, detective approach to the Batman character and mythos, wanting to make a believable take on the hero when compared to prior adaptations. Audiences finally got their first look at Pattinson's Batman in-camera test footage posted by Reeves in February 2020, showcasing Pattinson's armor-plated, grounded Batsuit in a brief tease for fans long before the first trailer would debut at DC Fandome 2020. However, during DC Fandome 2021, Pattinson revealed he wore a much different costume before donning his own Batsuit. During the Batman panel at DC Fandome, Reeves revealed that during early screen tests for the film Pattinson wore the Batsuit that Kilmer wore in Batman Forever. Pattinson then recalled the day he donned the costume, discussing how nervous he was and how difficult it was to move about in Kilmer's rubber, latex costume. Pattinson started that after 2 takes, Reeves asked if anything could be done about Pattinson's sweating, with the actor jokingly responding nothing could be done, and having to be drained of sweat afterward. Check out Pattinson's full recollection below. It was crazy, but remember putting it on and thinking this is impossible, this is gonna be absolutely impossible. Comillas sencillas. I remember you, Reeves, saying like, because he gets just trying to move, I mean wearing a kind of 2-inch thick rubber suit, a latex suit and being incredibly nervous and full of adrenaline the whole time. I remember we did like those takes and you were just saying what can we do about the sweat, and I was like nothing. There is nothing that could be done. I had to like be drained of liquid. A Kilmer starred in the Joel Schumacher-directed Batman Forever in 1995 and had himself complained about the Batsuit due to it restricting his movement. Kilmer starred alongside Chris O'Donnell, Nicole Kidman, Tommy Lee Jones, and Jim Carrey, who played Robin, Dr. Chase Meridian, Two-Face, and the Riddler respectively. Kilmer's entry into the Batman franchise at the time was met with mixed responses from critics and fans, with the film meeting many comparisons to the prior Tim Burton Elmed movies with its drastically changed, more light-hearted, and marketable tone. With the Batman leaning towards a more grounded, realistic approach, it might surprise longtime fans to hear that Pattinson tested with Kilmer's Batsuit. Kilmer and Schumacher's films lean heavily into the more outlandish and cartoonish approach to the Batman mythos, leading to many of its designs being heavily stylized, a far cry from what Pattinson and Reeves' gritty and brutal portrayal is shaping up to be. Despite this, fans may now wonder just how the Batman star looked in Kilmer's suit. Source: DC Fandome.